Everyone's heard that dogs are a man's best friend, but there's one dog at Prospect who's a knight's best friend.
If anything's happening in class or a student appears to be kind of stressed or overwhelmed or having difficulty, the teacher may even suggest, it's become part of our culture where the teacher will say, would you like to go down and not only see your counselor, would you like to spend time with Junie?
A few years ago, Prospect counselors Lynn Thornton and Doug Berg decided that a dog would be a useful addition to the counseling department here at Prospect. So, after 7 weeks of training, Junie was brought here, and she has become a member of the Prospect family.
Toward the end of the first year that we had Junie here, and one teacher in this building said it best. She said, you know what? Just having Junie in the building makes Prospect more like a home.
She's just so happy. How can you be sad around her?
According to Dr. Kip Johnson, Junie was born and bred to take care of students.
Like my dogs, when I go home, the first thing they want to do is get attention. They need to be petted, they need to be fed. They're kind of, running around and excited, and if you've been around Junie, she's really trained to be a calm, sensitive dog.
But when she's at home with Thornton, Junie is able to take off her bandana and be her playful self. Outside of school, Junie spends most of her time at dog parks with Thornton and her two other dogs, Chloe and Maddie, who are known as Junie's sisters. While at home she may be spirited, at school she knows it's all business.
She goes into meetings all the time. She sits sometimes in on meetings and, of all kinds. Sometimes she's under the table and people don't even know it. And then they see, oh, fur! Oh, there's fur in it.
At school, Junie knows her main job is to make sure that all students are happy and healthy.
When your body starts sensing that the environment is safe, then your body starts to change how it's working chemically. Your body starts to relax. It devotes more of its energy to digestion and relaxing the muscles and moving the energy back to where it needs to be. Where the dog comes in there is that petting the dog or being around the dog, who's a very loving, affectionate, and seems to be concerned about you, is a immediate environment of where people will start to relax.
It helps them not only to calm down, but to leave here with a smile. And usually when you're smiling, it's hard to continue to be angry or upset if you're smiling.